What you watching? What you watching?
Hello and welcome back to another episode of What You Watching. The show wants to know whether you're watching your Man Attempt DIY or if you're sat out watching the birds in the sky. What have we been watching this week? So the Traitors UK wrapped up. I really enjoyed this series. I think the episodes have gone a little too long, but all in all very, very good. I also watched a Netflix series starring Stephen Graham. It's called Bodies. If you like your murder mystery and a bit of a twist, want to get your head around, then I definitely would recommend watching Bodies. But what I really want to talk about today is Reacher. Now, it's wrapped up just over a week or so ago. Whether you watched it week to week or binged it all in the last few days, there's going to be potential spoilers ahead. I do like the show. I want to love the show, but I just like it. Now, I haven't read any of the books. I know season 1's based on book 1. Season 2 is based on book 11, which people aren't happy about. But from what I've seen in the TV show is that the seasons are the same. You basically got big man walks into trouble. He needs some help from some friends. There's a standoff in a warehouse or facility. Big man goes off again and just travels around the country with his toothbrush. Which is fine. I mean, in the books, I've researched that these are standalone books. So the status quo has to come back around before the next adventure, which is fine. Yeah, the way he just lives off the grids. He's a huge guy. Doesn't he have a gym membership? How does he stay so big? We don't see him work out. We don't see him. Well, we see him eat. We see him eat a lot, but he's just always walking. You know, it's an interesting. It is an interesting show. I do like the show. I like the characters. I just want to love it more. Maybe I can get a better appreciation if I do read the books. I like Alan Richardson. I do. I like him as Hawk in Titans. That's where I was first introduced to him. And then I saw him in Fast X, where the head was scrambled for a second. I thought, I know this guy. Where have I seen this guy's face before? And it was Titans. And I think, Jesus Christ, he's eating the whole of the person. He is absolutely massive. He is definitely Hollywood's superhero secret sauce. He's massive. I like him. I think he's charismatic. I don't really like the character of Reacher. I do like Alan Richardson. It's kind of hard to separate the two, but there's something about him that sells this character. Robert Patrick in this season, I think he's brilliant. You know, the old Terminator and Terminator 2. I thought he was a very great villain. He looked like he shit himself quite a lot of times when he came against Reacher and his team. I am very excited for season 3. I might go out and read the book. The book 7 in this series is called The Persuader. People aren't happy about jumping back and forth. But, I mean, if the status quo is returned at the end, then what does it matter which way you do it? Maybe there's some additional character plot lines that I'm not subject to. It's an adaptation. People do enjoy it. I mean, haters will hate the second series, but I think overall people do enjoy watching Reacher. And it goes a long way, especially as they didn't like the Tom Cruise movies. I think he did 2. I might have to go back and watch them and just compare. I should have done it before this video, in all honesty. But the main thing I want to talk about is I've seen rumours and videos that Alan Richardson would be up for playing the new Batman, or a version of Batman, which I'm not too sure about, to be honest. Batman is a very strange conversation because nobody likes the announcement of a new Batman. People weren't a fan of Bale when he signed on. People weren't a fan of Robin Pattinson when he signed on. I think they're the two best Batman are just getting better and better because people, I think, understand the character more. They're more invested in the source materials. At the minute, I'm making my way through this series of Batman Gargoyle of Gotham. Book 2 is out. Book 3 is out, I think, March. And I really do like this version of Batman. I would really like to see this suit in live action, if I'm honest. But Alan Richardson as Batman, I'm not sure if he's played a superhero before. He's played Hawk, like I've said. He's been in that world of Titans. He's familiar with this world. But I think he's got the presence of a big Bruce Wayne. But I don't know. I don't think he's sophisticated enough. You know, there's a bit of sophistication to a good Bruce Wayne. I mean, he could bring a physicality to a Batman. Do you know what I mean? Like, nobody's messing with this guy. Or if he gets his back broken, he could probably come back from it. But I just don't think he's got the charm. He's got charisma. He really has. He sold me on Reacher, which I don't think is a great character, but he is a great actor, and he does sell the character Reacher to me. But I don't think he could do the same for Batman. But yeah, it's tough because James Gunn in this new DCU will be doing a new Batman, Batman Brave and the Bold, and I think he wants a young Batman and a young Damian Wayne. But how old is Alan Richardson? He's 41. He looks good. I think James Gunn's Batman would be early 30s. I don't know, maybe late 30s. I don't know. He could do it. Who would I like to see as Batman? I don't know. I don't like picking people or setting my heart on somebody and they not get the role, because then I immediately dislike the other person. But yeah, as for Batman, I don't know. Who would you cast? Let me know. Who would you cast as Batman? Let me know what you're watching. And next week we'll be looking at Argylle. It comes out this week. So we'll be doing a review on Argylle. It'll drop on Wednesday, so you got a whole week to watch it. And then following that, then it'll be Madam Web, which it's not going to be good, is it? It's not. And I've also heard rumours about a fortune cookie. And Uncle Ben's great power comes, great responsibility comes from a fortune cookie, which I think cheapens that line significantly. But it'd be a fun thing to watch out for. So thanks so much if you made it this far in the video, and we'll see you next week.